In this lesson, we will look at solving a multi-step word problem. So let's read the question. It says, there are 3 sixth grade classrooms going on a trip. Each class has 14 students. How many vans will they need if each van can hold 8 students? So when you're first looking at this question, you want to read it one more time. There are 3 sixth grade classrooms, and it tells you each class has 14 students. How many vans will they need if each van can hold 8 students? So let's underline those key parts. 14 students in each class. Each van can hold 8. So the first thing we need to do is figure out how many students are going on the trip. So we've got 3 classrooms, 14 kids in each classroom. So how many kids are going on the trip? Well, if you're doing 14 3 times, you might as well do 14 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 1 is 3, plus the carried 1 is 4. So this is first. We know that 42 kids are going on the trip. But that's not our answer. So I'm going to uncircle that. Because some kids stop there, but you can't stop there. Because the question doesn't say how many kids are going on the trip. Okay, it says how many vans will they need if each van can hold 8 students. So we were just trying to figure out how many kids are going on the trip, because you can't figure out how many vans you're going to need if you don't know how many kids are going on the trip. So we needed to first define that 14 plus 14 plus 14, or 14 times 3 is 42. So now we have, let's put a van here. And we're going to put 8 students in that van. And that's van 1. And that's 8 students. Then we're going to make another van of 8 students. That's our second van. And that's enough for 16 students. Then we're going to make another van, put 8 students in there, because what did it say? Each van can hold 8. That's 3 vans. We're going to keep going until we have enough vans for all 42 students. So this would be 24. 4 vans with another 8. That's 32 students that are allotted for so far. 5 vans, and that's another 8. That's 40. So now if we stop there, what's going to happen? Well, you need enough vans for 42 people. So you're not just going to say you need 5 vans, because you know what? Those 2 kids are going to say, hey, what about us? So you're going to get another van for those guys. And how many kids are going to go in that van? 2. So we're going to put our 6th van here, and then we're going to put 42 here to make sure everyone gets to go on the trip. So then how many vans do we need? 6 vans. Another way I've seen someone solve this get rid of our syllables here. Another way I've seen people solve this, they knew that they had to do 14 times 3. That's 12. 3 plus 1 more is 4. And then they divided it by 8. They pulled out groups of 8. So then they got the answer 5, remainder 2. But if you have 5 remainder 2, remember that remainder 2 is kids. So your math answer is 5 remainder 2. But your story answer, so that no kid gets left behind, is 6 vans for that remainder 2. And 1 van is enough for those remainder 2. So that is solving a multi-step word problem using that skill. So remember, for step 1, how many kids are actually going on the trip? Okay. Then you can set up a picture to represent all the kids going on the trip, or you can just do the math like we did on the other side. Okay, I hope that gives you a little bit of exposure to solving multi-step word problems. Don't forget, read the problem, read it again, look for clue words, underline them, and then figure out, what do I have to do first? What do I have to do second? What do I have to do third? And then reread the question always. Make sure you answer the question. Let's do that now. How many vans will they need if each van can hold 8 students? Okay, 6. So they will need 6 vans. So I'm making sure I'm answering the question. Because if I said 42, how many vans will how many vans will they need? 42 vans? No. So the first step we had to do is figure out how many kids are going on the field trip, 14 times 3, and then put those kids in the vans. And the other way you could have did that, 14 times 3, 42 divided by 8, 5 remainder 2, but that remainder 2 is kids, so just give another van. 6 vans.